drums are gonna be farred. They're gonna be very farred. Ooh, I just got some foundation on my hand. Okay. It's my brow. Hey guys. So I was trying to think of something different to do that I haven't done before. And then I started thinking, like, I feel like in a drawing mood. So my thought process was, oh, I'm gonna draw, you know, and then I was like, I'm just gonna do a video of me drawing, you know, see if I still have my old skills that I used to have in like high school. You know, I draw on occasion. I have to feel in the mood to draw, right? So I thought about doing that, but then I realized I don't have any of my colored pencils or any art supplies up here, and I don't feel like going down into the crawl space to grab those. So yeah, I'm just going to use what I have, which is my makeup, and see how that turns out. Hopefully it turns out better than I'm thinking it's going to turn out. Now, I am horrible at figuring out what to draw. So I went on to the Google Play Store and I started looking up drawing ideas, you know, drawing idea apps or something. And I found this app that's called What to Draw. Is it gonna focus? There we go. So it's called What to Draw, ? Drawing ideas, period. Very blunt, but okay. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out this app real quick and then I will get back to you and I will, I guess, find out what I'm going to draw on my face because I don't have anything else. So, okay, one sec. Alright, so I just figured it out and I just literally had to click on the one that says ideas for drawing in a sketchbook or on paper, and obviously don't have either. So I had clicked through it a couple of times, like it just gives like little suggestions and stuff, if it'll ever focus, but it gave little ideas pretty much. And the first one was like Queen Mary's Cathedral or something. I was like, no thank you, I'm good, thanks but no thanks. Don't know what that is. I do, but I don't want to draw it because I would not be good at it. Anyways, so I went through and I found like the third or fourth one, and it says cockroaches playing jazz in your head. So my thinking is I should do cockroaches thinking in my head, playing jazz in my head. So I'm gonna do this as my canvas, right? Yeah, we'll figure that out. But anyways, so I guess first we need to start off with a base, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my base makeup if I can ever find it. Yeah, we're gonna do primer. Just so that way it's nice and good. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit on there for a bit and I'm going to look over my stuff and see what I have so that I can make a game plan for this. Okay. I guess, should I just, I don't know if you're supposed to let primer sit in your skin for a bit, because I'm just gonna wing it. I decided to just wing it, which is always fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my foundation now. I have a mirror. I have a mirror this time. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face with this foundation and then probably go right into concealer after that. Be right back. Alright, so now that I got the main part of the base done, oh, that's so much better. Okay, figured out lighting. Cool. So I got the foundation done. Do I need to conceal? Should I conceal that dot? Alright, back in the beauty blender. One thing I really need to do too is my brows. They're bushy and I got a unibrow going on, so this is why I got this concealer line right there. Okay, concealer is done. Okay, now I need to powder. Should I powder? I'll powder the most of my face, but not the upper part of my head because I'm going to be doing things with that. So I'm going to zoom in. So hopefully you can see like what I'm doing, what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to take, there we go. I'm going to be taking this pointed brush. Don't mind the fact that it's dirty. Normally the tip is white, but it is brownish red right now. So I'm going to just take that. I need to bring this up a bit. Better. Okay. I'm all doing this on my forehead, so I'm just going to be taking this one to kind of like draw out what I'm doing. And all of the products that I'm using as far as colors and stuff like that go is going to be from the James Charles palette, because that's the only palette that I really have besides this one from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to be taking the shade T to kind of scope things out and draw it out. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully good. That's kind of my outline. You see what I'm doing, okay? If I can do it properly. Anyways, so I'm just going to be taking the shade Boutique now. Don't need very much with this palette. Okay. Now I'm just going to go down here with the shade Boutique. Okay, I also do want to take a little bit of ring light. It's upside down so I couldn't see what shade it was, but yeah. So I'm taking a little bit of ring light just to do like small accents, I guess. Okay, now I'm going to draw out the cockroaches. So these are going to be even more difficult. Let me see. Wrong button. Okay. Yes. This will work. Okay. Cockroaches. So I feel like there's going to be they look like little lima beans. Okay, now we got the general shape. I'm going to go in with the darker shade Benny and draw little arms. That is horrible, oh my gosh. They look like little turds on my freaking head. This guy is going to have a saxophone. So I'm taking the yellow shade, which is Punch Me. Don't punch me, please, don't. I'll turn into the Incredible Hulk. Okay, there's my little saxophone. Do you like it? It's so beautiful, isn't it? I'm gonna add some gold into that. Oh, that is a lot. Just to kind of give it a little bit more. This would be so much easier if I had like face paint or something, but I just don't. I don't have any, okay? I don't. Alright, well I'm gonna take one of my little blending brushes and kind of just blend this dude out. What other jazz songs are, or jazz things are there? Jazz instruments. So it's like drums. Oh, the trumpet. I need a trumpet. Maybe this guy over here can have a trumpet. And then the middle guy, I might do drums, because yeah. We'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna give this guy a little trumpet. So that is just a long and then kind of oval at the end. And of course he needs arms too. There's my little trumpet player. Add some gold flakes to that too. Trumpet. Okay. Now drums. Drums are gonna be fard. They're gonna be very fard. Okay, so I am going to take Benny and draw out 2 little drum things. Okay, now I'm going to take my concealer, my e.l.f. concealer. Can't see it, it's up here. Okay. And I'm going to kind of just go over the base of the drum. Bass drum. So I'm gonna draw that out. There's the base. Okay. I also kind of want to do the this part of the drum as well, just to kind of define it a little bit more. And then that way I can go over with colors and stuff like that. Okay, there's that. The little drums. I want to take a very light brown shade. Punch Me. Never mind, that yellow shade was not Punch Me, that one was B. Punch Me is the shade I'm going in with now, which is a very light brown. Okay, now going to take this tiny little brush. This whole time has not been very focused, has it? I'm not very good at this. It's okay. It's okay. Going in with Benny to make little lines in the drums. Oh, I need to make him have arms, and he should be going like this with his drumsticks, you know? Know what I mean? Maybe one holding up the other drumstick down here. Now I need drumsticks. So I'm probably just going to take my concealer again, get it on the very tip of the brush, just so I can make little lines. Now I'm gonna take Benny, nope, Punch Me again. Okay. Now just because I want to make them cute, I'm going to take this tiny little flat brush again, well not again, but for a different use, because this other brush, this concealer brush that I was using, isn't that great for tiny details. So I'm going to try to use this tiny little brush here and draw in some little eyes. Going back in with my pointy brush to kind of clean up around that. I want to take, let's see, taking the white shade out of this palette now to just kind of set that in place. Alright, so I got those little dudes in there. Just going around their bodies, trying to make them look a little bit more standoutish. Now I need liquid liner. I kind of want to smoke it out a little bit around the edges. Take my other fluffy brush that's already dirty. So I'm just taking, let's see, Boutique and Mary, and I'm just gonna very, 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 very lightly kind of give it some more shadows. And some more black to kind of shadow it. Okay, so I shadowed that out, and now I'm going to go in with my black eyeliner and go around the parts that I want to stand out more and outline what I drew on my forehead. So yeah. This would have been a lot easier if I didn't drink coffee this morning. Alright, so there is my little jazz band. Cockroach jazz band in my head. So that is just like what that is. So I'm actually pretty impressed by how it turned out. Yeah, it looks kind of cute and cool, I guess. Yeah, so now I want to do my eyes and kind of just make this a whole look, you know? I just want to make it a whole look. But yeah. Alright, so let's zoom me out a bit so you can just see my face. Okay, so I am gonna just set the concealer I just did around my forehead a little bit. I'm gonna try not to get it on what I actually did. I just want it to kind of blend in with my actual makeup, which it is not doing. Let's try a little bit darker shadow or something. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Alright, so I'm gonna do just kind of a simple look because I don't feel like sitting here for another hour or so doing this. So I guess I'm just gonna go in with typically the same shades that I used and the colors that I used on here. So I want to do like a brown and gold and a little bit of red. So I'm gonna start off with a very dark shade. So we're gonna go in with Benny, and we're just gonna focus that kind of like on the outer corner of the eyes. Just patting that on there into the outer corners and a little bit above your crease. One thing I learned from watching Nikki tutorials is that when you're blending out your edges, you very lightly want to just glide the bristles over that area and then just kind of very lightly move the shade around until it's where you desire it to be. So now that I got that darker shade down, I don't know why this side is so much prettier. Oh, that was black. Oops. I really need to work on how I'm sitting. Wow, that is horrible compared to this side. This side is so cute and pretty. Anyways, I really need to work on how I am sitting and stuff and how I hold the mirror and all that stuff. Because half the time I notice while editing my videos that I just constantly am like this. And you can't see my face. You can't see what I'm actually doing, and I really need to figure out a better setup. So right now I am just going in with the shade Boutique and going just slightly a little bit overlining towards the middle of the lid. Just kind of blending in with that darker. I always struggle so hard with this eye compared to this eye. This one just loves me so much more. Alright, now I want to go in with the gold shades. I think I'm just going to plop it on. I don't feel like doing a cut crease right now, so I'm just going to plop it on my face and call it good. So I'm going to go in with the shade Wig, which is this gorgeous gold. And I'm just going to do that in the inner corner and like halfway over the lid. Ever so slightly up to the crease. Gorgeous. And then I'm gonna take a ring light. I keep wanting to say lightning because it's upside down, but it's ring light, okay? So we're gonna just take some ring light. and pop that, like, not in the inner corner, but like, I guess it's inner corner still, right here, if you can see that. Just to kind of give it some more shine and shimmer. I also kind of want to go back in with the darker shades and kind of darken up above that gold. Just a little bit though, just to give it. Why is this eye so much prettier than this eye? I don't get it. Don't get it at all. Is that any better? I mean, if it was the same skin tone, yeah, maybe. Okay, that's better. Yeah.
Now I want to go in again with the ring light, and kind of do that up on the brow bone, just so it glimmers a little bit more. But it's too far down, so I'm going to go back in with my darker brush. Kind of blend the darkness back up in there.
Alright. Now I guess go down on the lower lash line with what I usually use as my lower lash line brush, and it's all covered in concealer. So we're gonna take that brush that is covered in concealer, and I kind of want to do the red boutique, you know, the burgundy color underneath the eyes. Again, positioning is everything.
Good thing is with my skin tone is if I mess up, like I just did, and got the red like slightly underneath my eye, anytime I mess up, I just take the shade Canvas. I take Canvas and then I just lightly dust that over the area that I messed up, and that seems to work for me. So if you mess up next time, instead of just getting frustrated and taking off your entire look, then just, you know, take some Canvas and lightly dust it over your face, and then that will fix everything, and your dreams will come true. No.
Now I'm going to take that gold again and try to go underneath my eyes and see what that does. I'm just curious to see what it will look like. So I'm just taking that gold back over to that second half of the inner corner, and then also I want to take ring light more towards the inner corner. Okay, with all the fallout from the gold, I need to take my brush and just dust it ever so lightly away so that it doesn't stick to my face. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my eyeliner and line out the parts that I want to stand out, such as a wing. You know that moment when you keep lining and lining and lining because you can't just get it right the first time? Yeah. That's my struggle right now, and it's very irritating. Wondering if I should just take my concealer and make this one up higher, just go underneath it and make it look higher than it is right now. Okay, good as it's gonna get. I think my eye is just really saggy on this side. Maybe if I add a little more darkness. Okay. It's the longest video ever. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and my lashes real quick, and then I will be back and probably put some lipstick on too. Okay, be right back. Okay, so here is my final look. So not the best on everything else, but I tried my best. So this side is really cute, but this side is just, it needs help. It needs really a lot of help. So if you can donate to the cause and help this side with what it needs to be better, then that would be great. But no, I'm just using like a little flashlight because I don't have a ring light or anything like that. I'm not that rich and I'm not that fancy, so yeah. So there's my little cockroaches playing jazz music. I should have done a little music notes or something, but I don't think my forehead's big enough. Surprisingly, I would never think that I would say that ever in my life, that my forehead's not that big enough. But it was hard enough alone just try to make this look like, it looks like a kidney. No, it looks like a lung if you turn it sideways. But no, I just did my best at making little cockroaches. There is the eyes. As you can tell, this one is struggling a little bit. Even the eyebrow is struggling. Look at that. It's all wonky. This one's kind of nice, but it's still a little bit hairy. Oh, and I got mascara right here, so this is why I'm not a makeup artist. Okay. Okay. So this is the final look. If you enjoyed watching this video and watching me struggle so hard just to even get this far, leave a like or leave a comment. I was about to say no. Leave a comment if you would like me to try this again and see what other drawings I get. I mean, I might just do this. It's fun. So I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just keep doing this, and if people like it, then I'll keep doing it. If they don't, then I'll just keep doing it anyways. Sorry, just realized that. But yeah, so if you feel like watching more of these videos and stuff like that from me, and watching possible other makeup videos and stuff like that, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. You know where it is, so just click the subscribe button. If you don't want to click the little red subscribe button, then you can wait till the end and I will put it on one of these sides with my little face right there, and all you got to do is click on that and hit subscribe and hit yes and whatever it says, and then yeah, I just wanted to show the aftermath. This is all the makeup that I just constantly just go to get the powder off, and then yeah, it looks so bad. Yeah, cockroaches playing jazz music. Okay. Hello. Okay, so now I am sitting in a parking lot because I was really hungry. If you couldn't tell in the video, I was starving and I was shaking and I could not get the lines very well. So I'm gonna blame that. I'm gonna blame it on me being hungry. But yeah, so I managed to take off what I was, you know, wearing on my forehead. But I managed to take that off and I managed to fix my forehead somewhat. I could still see the lines, but whatever. I don't care anymore, okay? I don't care about it. So, yeah, so now my adventure is food, which I got a meat and potato burrito from Taco John's, my favorite place on earth. I got my food and now I'm gonna eat it. And after that, then I'm gonna go to Ulta because I am so tired of using my eyeshadow palette for my freaking highlight and stuff, and I just want a decent highlighter. And yesterday at work, I had seen that I had a gift card to Ulta, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have a gift card to Ulta. Why is it still in my wallet? It looks like it's been in there for freaking 10 years. And so I called the number on the back and I was like, you know, I pushed one, entered the card number, all that stuff, and I did that. And it says that I have like $7 and some change or whatever left on the gift card. So my thought process is, why not go to Ulta and find some gift cards, or find some highlighter that is under $7, because I'm on vacation budget, because I really need to ease up on my spending and stop buying things that I don't need or whatever, and just focus on not buying anything so I can pay off my vacation that I'm about to go on. And yeah, and also pay off my tooth debt from getting my wisdom teeth done. And yeah, so I need to ease up on spending regardless, but my plan is to go to Ulta and get a highlighter that is under $7, including tax. Wish me luck. Don't know if I'm gonna record in there, just an FYI, because I'm too much scared of going in there and doing that, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Bye! Alright, so I'm here at Ulta now, and I'm gonna go in and go find a highlighter. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna record in there because I don't want to test my luck of, you know, getting yelled at or whatever. Oh, camera faded, sorry. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back out and show you what I got for $7. Woo! Alright. So, I'm back. So I know this video is kind of dragging on, but I don't care. Like, I'm gonna make my videos as long as I feel like now. I've been trying to keep it under 10 minutes, but my thinking is, why do that when people, if they want to keep watching me and stuff, then make it a long video. And if they want to watch this far until the end, then so be it. Why am I gonna stop them, you know? But if you're still watching this, I hope you're enjoying, and you know, I'm happy that you've actually watched this far into the video. So first off, you know how I went in there and I was saying that, you know, I have $7. Well, I had $7.70. So I found the highlighter that the only highlighter that I could afford. I mean, there is a bigger size of this, but it was only 0.18, you know, 0.18 ounces, as opposed to this one's 0.17. So I was like, I would be paying an extra $2 for 0.01 ounce more. And that's just a little ridiculous to me. So I was like, you know what, screw that. I'm like, I could have 2 of these for $8. And I was like, you know, yeah. But, you know, I haven't tried it yet, so why go blowing all that money on 2 highlighters that I've never tried before? So this one is by e.l.f. If I could get it out and show you, that would be great. So it's Baked Highlighter Moonlight Pearls. And then, so this is what it looks like. It's a little bump. I haven't tried it because they didn't really have testers out for it. So yeah, my fingers are all covered, if you can't see that. Should I just do it on my face? That is amazing. I love this. Okay, my camera's gonna die, so I gotta make this quick. I also splurged and got some new foundation that I'm gonna try out eventually, and I got a lip plumper as well. So, gonna try that out too. I wanna do a lip plumping video in the future. Yeah, okay, bye! Alright, so, sorry for the abrupt ending. I just came home. And yeah, well, I had to hurry up real quick because I seen the little red light flashing on my camera, and that usually means that the camera's gonna die in like 0.2 seconds. So I was like, I'm gonna talk very fast, faster than I normally ever talk. And yeah, so what I was trying to say was that I had gotten this foundation, which I believe is the same foundation that Nikki Tutorials is like, this is my godsend, you know, or something like that. I don't know what she says exactly, but I think it's the same foundation that she lives by, like full coverage and everything like that. I'm really excited to try that. So the average person trying on makeup, yes, okay. And the other thing that I got was this Lips Go Wow. So it's a lip plumper serum thing. Don't know if it works or not. I mean, I don't think my lips got any bigger. But yeah, so I tried that, you know, I put that on right before I left, or left the parking lot. And then is this like zoomed in or something? Yes, it is. Okay, my arm hurts from holding this camera. All right, so yeah, I got that too, because I've been really wanting to get a lip plumper, and this was only like $3 and change. So I was like, okay, screw it, you know, let's just get it, you know. And then I seen the foundation and I was like, oh crap, you can get this foundation in Ulta. I thought you had to like order it or something, you know. I didn't know they sold it in like Ulta. And so I bought it and I tested out some like skin tones and stuff on my hand. I don't know if you can tell at this point because it's not focusing. thickest. Is it even still there? Or did it like meld off? There we go. So you can kind of see that darker one over like in the dead center of the screen right now. You can see the darker one. Yeah, that was like a 620 or something like that. 610 was a like a red or like a peachy tone skin, like a cool tone, I guess. I don't know. And I think I'm more of like a warm tone. Oh. Obviously my face and shoulders don't match. My shoulders are like the darkest freaking part of my body all the time. So yeah, I got the shade 600, which you probably can't even tell, but it's this one on the very edge of my hand. You can see the line right there. But I figured that was maybe the closest to my skin tone, although I have makeup on right now, so yeah. Well, that is going to be the end of my video finally. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, as always, you know what to do. You've been on YouTube before, and if you haven't, then welcome to the magical world of YouTube. I don't know what's gotten into me today. But anyways, you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And I'm assuming since you watched all the way till the end of this video, then I would assume that you really love me and you should just subscribe anyways. But yeah, so go ahead and subscribe. I have quite a few things that I want to do still. I've wanted to so many videos, but I just don't have the time, having a, you know, full-time job as well on top of it. So yep. And just so you know, I've been posting on Mondays, or trying to post every Monday, whether it be something random or whether it be makeup related or something, or vlog or whatever. You get my point. I'm just being me, and I'm just testing out makeup, seeing what works, and I don't know, I just feel like talking about my life. No. But okay, finally. Like, subscribe, comment, blah. Bye.